The belief that the world is getting worse, that we can't solve extreme poverty and disease, isn't just mistaken. It's harmful. Don't compare yourself with anyone in this world. If you do so, you are insulting yourself. It's fine to celebrate success, but it is more important to heed the lessons of failure. I can understand wanting to have millions of dollars. There's a certain freedom, meaningful freedom, that comes with that. But once you get much beyond that, I have to tell you, it's the same hamburger. Television is not real life. In real life, people actually have to leave the coffee shop and go to jobs. We always overestimate the change that will occur in the next 2 years and underestimate the change that will occur in the next 10. Don't let yourself be lulled into inaction. Information technology and business are becoming inextricably interwoven. I don't think anybody can talk meaningfully about one without talking about the other. I think it's fair to say that personal computers have become the most empowering tool we've ever created. They're tools of communication, they're tools of creativity, and they can be shaped by their user. I believe that if you show people the problems and you show them the solutions, they will be moved to act. I really had a lot of dreams when I was a kid, and I think a great deal of that grew out of the fact that I had a chance to read a lot. Money has no utility to me beyond a certain point. It's possible, you can never know, that the universe exists only for me. If so, it's sure going well for me, I must admit. The difference between a stranger sending you a message that you might be interested in at a very low volume level, no repetition, just sending it to very few people, and that being done as spam. If you've found some way to educate yourself about engineering, stocks, or whatever it is, good employers will have some type of exam or interview and see a sample of your work. Personally, I'd like to see more of our leaders take a technocratic approach to solving our biggest problems. The worst pandemic in modern history was the Spanish flu of 1918, which killed tens of millions of people. Today, with how interconnected the world is, it would spread faster. I remember thinking quite logically that I didn't want to spoil my children with wealth, and so that I would create a foundation, but not knowing exactly what it would focus on. We all sort of do want incentives for creative people to still exist at a certain level. You know, maybe rock stars shouldn't make as much, who knows? But you want as much creativity to take place in the future as took place in the past. You have to have a certain realism that government is a pretty blunt instrument, and without the constant attention of highly qualified people with the right metrics, it will